Morning, guys. Morning, Blair. Cass is outside getting ashtray parts. It's Thursday, the 11th. 10 days left till we want to be driving this 64 Chevelle, or Malibu, I should say, Malibu SS convertible. Yesterday we went forwards and backwards. Blair got all the glass in.
Cross members in.
Cross members in, trannies hanging, front and front and back glass, both sides. We dropped the headers off. We've got to do a little minor massaging.
No. They don't fit. If they fit, then...
They do fit.
No, why are you taking them off?
Because I want them to fit better, but they do fit. We slid them right in.
$20, they didn't fit.
And you lost because you paid me. So obviously they fit because you paid me.
So why'd you take them off?
Because I'm going to make them fit better. You can always make it better, Blair. Isn't that what you taught me? Oh. There's good and there's better. And then there's best. As Shell Bezzy. Good, better, best. Morning.
The thing that that little boy made you?
Yes.
Aww.
I know. And the great white shark. Eating my $100 bills.
That is so funny.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Coming back to see you today, Cassidy.
Yes. Okay. They wanted a picture with Cass. Okay. So basically, we're going to do a little fitment. Blair's just got the heater box in. Pain in the got to take out the inner fender to get it in. Wipers are hooked up. We've got our buddies at Southgate Radiator. Did an amazing job. Where is that, Blair? Right there. Here, want to grab it?
Yeah.
They did an amazing job of recoring our original rad. They put an extra core in it. It used to be 2 core, but if you look inside there now, it's now 3 core. 1, 2, 3. So.
And I mean, to get it where it's both inlet and outlet are on the same side, that's pretty tough.
It is pretty tough because basically all the new rads are cross flow and we can't use a cross flow because due to the configuration of this old 327, the alternator's way up here. So you've got to have both inlets and outlets on the same side of the rad. So you need a vertical flow radiator. And most of
car,
right?
You need a rad.
Yes. Because there's not too many shops that recore, but our buddies at Southgate Radiator in Kamloops, Southgate Radiator, check them out. They do amazing work. They work on big rads. We did my tow truck after I skewered the rad there on the garbage can. So anyway, like I said, there's not too many shops that do the recoring of the old stuff, and they can upgrade if your tanks are in good shape. So remember that, Southgate Radiator. And anyway, so today, get the exhaust. We're going to get the clutch linkage in while we have the exhaust, the headers off. Make sure our clutch is engaging in that. Got to run the Z-bar and everything. And that's today's goal. Get some of the upholstery over to our upholstery guy to do the back armrests and stuff. Trying to get the dash painted up.
Got to make the headers fit.
I know. Let it go, Blair. Just let it go. Anyway, that's what we're up to. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be hitting the ignition and we'll be starting it up with the key. Get the oil back in it, get the tranny fluid in it. Anyway, that's the plan. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, Cass, you go, girl. Explain what you did.
Well, Blair doesn't want to drill the holes in the corners.
Because he's a
making me do. Well, we gotta put the new emblems on and there's no holes in the quarters because they're new quarters. So I went outside, I put a paper template up on the car and pushed the new emblem through the old holes to make myself a little template. Then I lined it back up on this car after taking measurements to make sure I had a dead center this way and this way. So my center hole I know is where it's supposed to be, and then I just held that template up there and
it's off.
no, it's not. Can you move? Can you not breathe the same air as me? Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
It's really hard to do
No
stuff
stress,
while
Cal.
you're in my
Okay,
face. Okay, thank you.
Get stressed out.
Quality control.
Move! Stop breathing in my face. Holy.
Okay, just show me. Is it straight?
Yes.
Back away from the emblem, Blair. Quit breathing your air.
No, you're low on my end. That's way low on my end.
It's low, so it needs to go up.
Whoa! See, I'm lining up with this.
Okay, well I lined up my template with the top line.
which curves down.
Wow.
Hey, you guys do that. I'm not getting involved in this until after.
I would say down, wait, get your elbow out of the way. Okay. Okay, if you were down on the SS end, like a 1/16 of an inch. Wow!
Wait, what's that?
Yeah, but you know the car's not sitting level, so you might have been right. What you say when the car's sitting up like this. So I think you're right. And
Maybe I'll wait to
what's the
drill the
worst
hole.
thing that could happen?
What? I mean, if these things are all the same height, what if you just put a piece of tape there, then push that into the tape, and then drill through the tape? Would that not?
Well, what's the fun in that?
Well,
You can
because then you're not
also-
going to up
Yeah,
the
but you
paint.
can also drop a few little droplets of
Yeah,
paint
but I'm
on
just
it.
saying, if you lay the tape where it is, then you're pushing on the tape, you make the mark on the tape, and then you're not moving your template around, your template's on the tape.
Well, I already put dots,
Yeah,
so I don't need a template anymore.
okay.
No, your problem is when you start drilling, if the drill walks.
Oh, yeah.
So the
Well,
tape
I
would
wouldn't
just,
want to be you right now, Cass.
no pressure. Anyway, I just
I
think,
might just leave this for you now.
even if you put 2 or 3 layers of tape, and then it's gonna give you a base to drill through, right? You know what I mean? It was just a thought. Sometimes I have them, not very often. Okay?
He has lots of thoughts, they're just not
Yeah.
great.
Or you know what you could do, Cass?
What?
You could make your template, do it on a piece of tin, drill it out, then take the tin onto the car. Then you have a template.
But then you can't tell if you're on track.
Yeah.
Right? If it moved to 16.
I think you guys are overcomplicating this a little bit.
Okay, Cass, all we have to say is, whatever you do, do not f it up.
Okay, well, you never established if this was straight or not.
Here's we get this.
How's it going, Cass?
Well,
I,
my eye tells me I want to be there,
yeah, I think you want to be lower on the SS end.
but that's where my mark is.
I think that's where it should be.
But you think that's where it should be?
Absolutely right there.
Well, it's not far away. Once you get your
Okay,
adjustment.
well, I'm dead on all of my dogs.
Excellent.
Whatever.
Okay, come look at this one more time before I start drilling holes.
Oh, you totally want to include me
Yeah.
in the blame. Yeah, I freaking like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really good. How are you going to do that?
Easy to leave out.
Like that?
Oh,
Wow.
all right.
Well, this one's gonna-
Yeah, you do that. So,
And down you want.
you drill one, I drill one, you drill.
Is that how you want to do it?
No. I'm totally willing to let you just have at her. You are a
Hey,
fully
you guys
fitted
got the old school PCBs for like,
car
Oh,
builder.
you guys gave me so much I don't want it.
Oh, no. And hey, if we screw it up, we just have to repaint it. It's not that big a deal.
All right, this up. It's on you, Blair.
No. Well, yeah, in the end, it will be, of course. Thanks. How's it going, Cass? What's that?
Great.
Looks still good there?
Oh, it's perfect. Yes.
Okay, hole number 3.
All right.
You're sketchy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's scary as hell. I wouldn't want to do that. You'll be working late repainting the entire quarter pound. Nice try. Doesn't work around here.
Get it clear, but, with a nice fresh drill bit. Well, that's another thing I got at home, I digging through some missions. So, are we headed that?
Here's my,
Are we headed that?
Well, no, I'm gonna fucking, I got a plan, I'm gonna put this back off and get the car up, I'll fix it. I have a plan.
I have nothing to do with those freaking headers.
That's right, 2 minutes. I'm just waiting for Slowpoke to get out of the way so I can't work on my knees. I don't do my best, on my career, I don't do my best work on my knees. Sorry.
Such a
The abuse is free. The abuse is free. I can't believe you got some fucking. Yeah.
What do you mean? You can't believe you have one?
Wow, normally they're the first thing that goes on these cars, and then it's gone. Cass, you gonna do that today?
Here. Take it.
I'm sorry.
How many left?
I'm on the third one.
You gotta put a stick beside her so we can tell if she's moving.
You guys, now you're
Yeah,
putting so much pressure on me. I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
What?
So we're making this,
Oh, what'd you just do?
It's okay, there's no damage. Can you not? I saw you walk your bit off and you drilled that first hole and made me shut the camera off, so.
Yeah, well.
That one might slightly be off. Okay, last hole. It's almost worse the second time.
Is that right, eh?
Well,
Bounce around the hole?
well, not too bad. You really gotta keep it centered.
Would it help if I move the car a little bit and shake it like that?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
First part is I was fully confident enough to do this, and then everybody gave me so much, and then I was like, I don't think I can do this.
Missing here at the top.
Is there a special tool for taking these out?
Taking one out.
These light switches.
Take them out, there's a button on the back of the
Yeah, I know that. You turn the,
Perfect.
yeah.
Oh, you got the button on? Hey, it's crooked.
Is it?
Oh, it's
Is that an
perfect.
Italian sign? She's a little lopsided.
It's perfect, Cass. Wow.
Doesn't that look hot?
Yes.
Doesn't that look hot? Woo!
So what exactly are you doing there?
They're just giving us a little more clearance.
You're giving
Yeah,
us clearance for the headers?
No, a little more clearance. We have clearance.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want a little more clearance.
Sure you do.
Yes. I think we might just heat it.
I mean, come on.
I need a bigger hammer.
Was that 8x8? Sounded like Avery.
It's cupped. It's harder than it looks. Might have to put a little heat on it. We'll see.
Are you gonna melt over brand new bushings?
I don't think it'll conduct that much. Let's see. You gotta put 2 bolts in it to see it.
What's that?
You gotta put 2 bolts in it to see where it sits. Give me the torches. We'll just heat a little area here and dimple it in. What do you think?
Oh, I don't like it, but I'm gonna find a water bottle.
Okay. I just need the small torch.
It is your car.
Yes, it is my car. I don't think it's gonna conduct all the way around there before we get it red. Or we could just cut it out.
And then make a patch and put it back in there?
No, we don't need a patch. Like, we need to get rid of this little bit where it's rubbing, right here. Because this is the side it's gonna swing to when the motor flexes, right, Blair? This one is harder to hit because you have no room.
Well, what are you hitting?
This is where we're short clearance, right here. Like, we've got an 1/8 inch, right? The motor's gonna rock that way. So this clearance will grow. This one will shrink. We have an 1/8 inch here. I mean, it's close, but I can't really swing the hammer here. So see, like, you're not gonna wreck the rubber because, I mean, it's,
Well, you will.
no, because you're gonna heat this up. How's it gonna transfer all the way around the corner to there and into the rubber? It won't. Not by the time you just heat that.
Like, let's say if you weld this.
I'm not welding it.
I know. I'm just telling you heat transfer. Like, it's going to, you might heat up a spot this big, red hot, but the hot area is gonna be this big, and also the heat's gonna come through here, and it might get the bushing.
No, it won't. I bet you can leave your finger here almost.
I dare you to try.
We are in the rust zone
We're in
where
the ru-
physics do not apply.
Let's just see. I was gonna just use the small tip, not the big one.
Well, okay, now there's 2 arguments to that. Yours is wrong. By using a small tip, it
Takes
takes so
longer.
freaking long that
Yeah.
you heat up everything.
Okay, let's just try. Hang on, Cass, get me a water bottle.
She just did.
Yeah, like a
She's
squirt
way
bottle.
ahead of you.
Is it pressurized? Here, why don't you put some water in it, Cass? I want a full.
How big a fire are you planning on?
Oh, don't know yet. Not very. I mean, we only got if you can get it around here, it's right
Hey,
there.
man.
It should dimple in, Blair. I can almost, yeah, I can get it this way, right? Or maybe this one might work better. Anyway, the other side was easier.
The effort you'll go through to save 20 bucks.
No, I haven't. I've already won the 20 you paid because you realized you lost.
No, it's just too painful to try to be logical.
Okay, Blair, heat that up. That way you're complicit in this.
Oh, I know what you're up to. I absolutely understand that.
Small as you can. Okay.
Okay, so where do you want me to heat, Mike?
Okay, well this has to go in here a
Exactly
quarter
there,
inch,
right?
right there, yeah, right in the middle.
Okay,
So if you heat that, we should dimple
okay,
that.
so
and
give
just
me the
suck it
water
all down.
bottle because you're going to be swinging a hammer.
Okay.
And I'll go up here and heat up the
Yeah.
aluminum case. Yeah, this would take forever with the small tip. This is just freaking awesome.
Okay, that's probably good, Blair.
It's not red.
Okay, spray it. So just spray the bushing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is warm. Okay, let's see.
I thought you could hold your finger.
Did it move? You cannot tell such a thing. I can't tell. Let's see. It's not hot though.
Yeah, because
Hey.
you sprayed it with water.
Well, no, that's still hot. Just the inside paint was burning gas, but the bushing never got hot.
Hot enough to...
Let's try it again. Give me that.
Don't pull the trigger, Mike. Mike,
Makes it hotter.
no. Oh, that is nothing more than a jet to blow out molten.
Yeah, but
Steel.
it's got to get hot enough, Blair. I do have a welding ticket.
Yeah, but that-
Okay, here, hold that. Okay. Okay, give me the water. Okay, let's give her a try. Ooh, the backside is hot, but the bushing is not. Okay, we should be good. Okay, can we drop it down a bit and I'll put the headers up, we'll put 2 bolts in, see if we got clearance?
You want to drop the car down.
Well, I mean, unless you can stand up there and put 2 bolts in.
Whatever you like.
Yeah.
This is your project.
Yes,
Your name is written all over.
I know. Written in blood.
Where are our new headers?
Well, the old ones are up there, we just gotta put 2 in just to see, right?
These bolts did show up.
They're on the, they're up there, Blair.
Why? Okay, good, honest question.
Yeah.
Having headers, you're gaining what, 5 horsepower? 10?
We didn't have a set of stock exhaust manifolds because they need to be special ones, Blair.
Why do they need to be special?
Because they've got to come back, Ram's horns won't clear the cross member.
Ram horns, but it'd be so much simpler.
Yeah,
Stock manifolds.
well, it's too late now, I got these nice headers. And I spent 600, 700 bucks. So we're gonna use them.
Yeah, but they make no sense.
They don't have to, I like them. None of this makes sense. Where? None of this makes sense. Okay.
Put it in. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, put it both ends and then at least it's gonna be somewhere where it's gonna be sitting, right? If this don't work, I'm just gonna cut it out with a zip cut. 'Cause I think there's sufficient strength there, Blair, wouldn't you think?
Your engineering degree, I'm sure, will
Yes,
back that up.
guaranteed.
Okay.
Well, we got about 3/16.
You have under an 8 between the main frame and this header. Right here.
Where? Where's that?
Right here.
Oh. That one I never even saw that piece.
That's the one you're gonna hear. You see it from up here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got clearance, but boot it, it's gonna go.
Okay. Well, we're gonna run with it for a bit, and then when I see where the wear marks are, we'll fix it in the scaling bar, I guess.
So do you want this taken off now?
Nah, just put it on, leave it. Good enough. I ain't gonna with it more. Tighten it up and we'll just bend it when it's on there.
Okay,
Okay?
I'll do that.
Yeah, right, because I mean, we can, when we put the exhaust, we can jack this over a bit when we weld them. What do you think? Does that give enough?
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. It's good. Just
Okay,
I'm leaving it on for now.
leave it on for now. Okay, let's put the other one up there.
Well, you didn't hammer the other side.
Yeah, I did. I just didn't heat it
Okay.
because I was afraid to heat it. But we could heat it because I can hit it better. Or, let me just hammer a little more. Yeah, okay. Let's just try this one left. You got two on this one?
Now, do you need to put in your ball stud beforehand?
Nope, no, there's lots of room after because these headers, they totally clear, right? Like the ball stud's back here, right? Up there, yeah, somewhere there. You tell me where, yeah. Because this side isn't as critical because it's gonna pull away from it, right?
Yes, it'll only make noise when it drops back down. The plate hits.
Well, you know, worst case scenario, we'll take the two bolts out and we will gently massage them, but I don't want to. We don't have to, we'll see.
As long as you are happy, I'm solidly willing
Okay,
to bolt it up.
okay, well, bolt it up, we'll just live without
Hey,
it.
why don't you do your clutch? Link and
Yes,
stuff and
hang on. Okay, because there was one. Where's the nut for this one? Okay. Okay, let me see if we got some dope. What is that? Okay. Okay, this should be the one.
Just gonna put it right here.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Blair, this should be the one that goes into the motor. Ooh, my hair's got some in that. You got that 9/16, Blair? Yeah. I think it was a 9/16. Okay, this should be the one.
Just gonna put it right here.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Blair, this should be the one that goes into the motor. Ooh, my hair's got some in that. You got that 9/16, Blair? Yeah. I think it was a 9/16. See if we got the right yokes. Ooh, this is gonna be exciting. Blair, show us that drive shaft. Hey guys, I'd like to do a big shout out to our buddy at Pat's Drive Lines. We gave him some measurements yesterday morning, and today we have a brand new drive shaft. We're just about to see if it fits. And if it doesn't fit, it's because I measured wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna do the Z-bar. This goes into the block.
All right. Let's see if this.
Cass, do you got a 5/8 wrench?
Oh,
yeah.
smile on that?
Are we supposed to?
Well,
Doesn't hurt.
stick it in
Yeah, yeah.
see if it fits.
Yep, okay.
There's a 5/8.
Oh, she's good and tight. How's he looking?
Yep.
We got 3/4 of an inch out from the seal.
And that's what we. Okay. I don't know what you mean by seal.
Well, 3/4 of an inch
No,
out from the
this
seal.
is the freaking seal. Here, that's the end of the seal.
Yeah.
Will you measure from that?
So we pushed it in and pulled it out and then gave him a measurement, center to
And
center.
this is exactly what we asked for.
Yeah, okay. So is that right? Looks good to me.
Good, perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we still got like this much in there.
Okay, U-bolts.
Oh, there's no U-bolts in there?
See that rubber?
Oh, yeah.
So it's sitting back there. Now, I don't know.
Where do you put, where does one go in and one go out?
Not a clue. Have to look that up.
Is it the same size, diameter? No,
I thought
it's
one-
not. Look.
It's not?
It goes like this.
I don't see what holds that in.
The grease, when you grease it,
Well, yeah, I can guess all day.
I don't know. I don't get it. No. There's no directions.
What do you call that piece?
Z-bar.
Z-bar.
So instead of this and this, they use this. And this.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
So this goes like this.
Sure. And then it's incredibly adjustable. It's actually an, hey, wait, you should have a lock nut that goes on there first.
Well, it should be on the back side.
Whatever, you need to be able to lock it up.
Oh, that's okay. That's what this is for.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, there's one. Hang on, are they both the same?
No.
Yeah. Okay, because one's for this.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, they're both the same. Which one? Okay, the lock nut would be the smaller one. This one is the. So this one goes in the slot, and then we need a lock washer. It locks it. This is on the other side of the bracket, right on the frame bracket. So we need a lock washer for it, and this flat washer. Okay, then this. So we need. That's what the cotter pin's for. So there should be. You should put a washer too, shouldn't you?
I generally do. Is there room for a washer?
Oh, barely.
Yeah.
I don't think there is room for a washer. Let's see. Let me get one and see. Okay. I was going with the.
Very good.
Okay, we're good. Okay, Blair, go up and push the clutch. See what we got for. Now we got adjustment. Right? You know how it's supposed. Okay. So why is it back? Okay, it doesn't go back that far.
You need a spring.
Okay, where's the spring go?
Okay, the spring would go from the fork and would come back towards.
Oh, maybe to here, this hole?
Well, maybe. I mean, a lot of guys, you have hose clamps on headers. Sometimes you see that.
Oh, can we go from here to here?
Wherever it can hook up.
I know.
It's not critical.
Let's just
But
see.
you don't
if
want it to get damaged.
Okay, hang on.
Because if the thing rattles loose, you can lose your push rod.
Do that. That's not long enough. We'll go back to here. Try that, Blair. It ain't perfect, but. I'll just pull this clip out. Okay, so we take that out. Okay.
All right. We have transmission fluid, rear end fluid.
Okay, you almost got a dash.
Let's remember. Oh, I gotta lower this down and finish putting in header bolts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Lincoln, get out of there. Mike,
Come. Come on, Mike. Come on.
Where's your, trust me, I have my sense of adventure, but
Give me a screwdriver and we'll tighten this up.
I don't have them in fire service here for me.
Where we got a screwdriver?
yeah, I have one right here.
Flat one? Hang on, wait a second. I'm going the wrong way, I think.
By giving it to you.
You're now complicit in whatever. Anybody see better than me?
What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
All right. So we're running it with the gas can sitting above the battery.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
Wow, you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
hear it. Move it over there. Like
Oh,
you
no.
move it 2 feet over. Move it there.
Yeah, but I gotta
I mean,
What's
it
the
doesn't
matter?
matter. It's sitting on top of the
It's
freaking.
good.
Well, at least it can't, I wanna fill the rad. This is not a total tragedy, just,
Oh, here, I'll hold it here, then I can run with it. Okay, I'm good to go. I'm good to go, like Jodie Foster. I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
Okay, we're gonna prime it?
oh, it's prime.
Oh, it is, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we got power to the f***ing coil.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, we just hit this and, you got
Yeah.
gas, it's pumping?
Well, it should. You might want to tickle the carb a bit, like, we haven't actually.
Well, here, just pump it here or whatever, you want. There, oh, yeah, it's pumping, so.
Okay,
Okay,
are we ready?
Are we ever ready?
It seems like a really bad idea.
I
okay.
don't know, I'm thinking it's.
Good call, Todd. Lincoln, get outside.
Okay, where's the yumper?
This guy knows us pretty good.
Well, disable it.
Sure,
before-
those idiots don't fire it up. With like
Why
gauges.
would we ever do that?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Should I plug my ears now?
No, it's, no. Yeah, try it again.
That.
Are we ready?
We're
Here,
ready.
let me just grab another thing of antifreeze.
Yeah, okay.
All frickin'
You
excited.
gonna run this for a while or what?
Well, run it till the rod's full.
Yeah, right until it warms up.
Yeah,
Okay, ready?
yeah.
Okay. Way cool.
Okay, we're
And
good.
the rad's nice and warm all the way across.
Yeah,
Happy
okay.
camper, all we gotta do is top it
Yeah, I didn't see any.
and set the timing and,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot about my tinnitus.
Okay, now can we go eat?
Let's go eat.
The next day.
Okay, today is
Another day.
another day. Today is, ooh, look at that. The 12th, Friday, 12th of July, 9 days. We have 9 days. Yesterday we got motor back in, running, fired it up. Our beautiful rad from our buddies at Southgate, our triple core recore. They took 2 cores, made it 3 cores. Got that hooked up, fan, heater hoses. Blair has all the windows back in and aligned. Shifters in, tranny cross member. Today we're gonna get the shifter in, we're gonna get the console mount. We happen to have an original 4-speed 64 Malibu SS console. And the beauty of the Tremec TKX, you can run your console with a little bit of a modification. So we're gonna run that. We're gonna drop it down at the end of the day, see what our ride height's like, because we can jack it up, drop it down, set the coils. Our buddy Marcel is coming from the island today, brake specialist. We're gonna let him with our brand new 4-wheel bare disc brakes. What else?
Do we have one?
We have a steering wheel coming, a factory SS. We don't know where it is. So if we have to, we're gonna pull.
Vice grips?
No, we could pull the original 64 off just to bolt it on. It's red, but we do have something we can bolt on until that comes so we can steer. So brakes is today and tomorrow. Tuesday, go for exhaust.
All right. That'll be nice.
Cass is gonna drop off some seats to get them reupholstered. We're supposed to have some coming from, I'm having a brain fart.
Oh, no.
Seats are coming from, oh, Mike. Scott, Procar. Procar is supposed to be sending us some seats, but just in case, we did lose our wiring harness for 2 weeks. Just in case the seats get stuck somewhere between California and here, we're gonna get a set of 66 Malibu seats reupholstered. There's one over there. They're a little higher back than the 64s. We've got some upholstery for them, just so we have a backup. Got to do some headlight adjustment. We won't go into any details, just headlight adjustments.
Well, okay, yes.
Yes, we need some headlight adjustments. And then once the brakes and that are done, we're gonna put the hood back on. And like I said, once we get the exhaust on Tuesday, it'll be going for front end alignment. And hopefully by the end of the week, it'll be going to Jack's.
End of the freaking week, dude.
It's Friday today.
Well, by the end of next week or middle of,
The next week, it's too late. She's all over but the crying.
no, then we have our 5 days to test drive.
Yeah, no, you're lying there too.
No, look,
No, you gotta be somewhere.
exhaust here, yes.
You've gotta leave about here.
Well, no, we've gotta
Because
be,
you're going west before you head.
yeah, one day. So yeah, we have to be in Edmonton here.
Right. So that means you gotta leave here.
Yeah, the 26th.
Because that's a long
Yeah.
fucking way. Which means you gotta be in Vancouver to dip your
Yeah,
water on
okay.
25th, which means you gotta leave about the 24th.
Fourth, yes,
Which
but it's the
means-
9th today.
Yeah.
Right? So exhaust on the 16th.
Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we still have
But no.
13 days.
No, because you're leaving then.
Yeah,
So you've got 3
12 days.
down.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, it's going to be tight, but we all believe, right? We have faith, and once you have faith, you can't take it from you.
We move forward.
Yes, we move forward at a crawl. Sometimes we move backwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. But anyway, we're crawling towards the finish line. Okay, guys, remember, those that have should give. Peace, love, and joy.
Good day. So this is our tunnel cover. I cut it out of the other floor. We've got to weld this down so the console fits. Our shifter's here, so we have room to get full travel. Carefully marked all this out. Got to weld this bracket down. Ideally, you would do this before you paint the freaking car, but here we go. So I've I've got hole punches here for spot welds all the way around. I'm going to weld this up right now. I've got some water. Try to keep it cool from melting too much of my finish. And I'm going to use a special spark protector to protect the dash, probably my hand. So I'm just going to get a couple tacks on this to hold it in place. Just that easy. A little bit of light grinding. Prime it. Seam seal it. And I'll bolt this front bracket down. And then I can fit the console, drill some holes. Hell, I could probably put the rug in.
Okay, guys, we're just trying to save a dash. So basically, we have a very rare gauge set here out of the car, or out of one of the cars. It has an actual gauge cluster. It's got like an amp meter, it's got a fuel gauge, it's got oil pressure with an actual gauge, and it's got a water temperature. I mean, normally, most 90% or all the other ones I've seen is just dummy lights. So basically the oil goes on if the pressure drops, but there's no actual gauge. So we're trying to save these. They came out of this bezel, which we're going to try and repaint, but having an issue taking the light switch out. So this one has a light switch. You've already got the knob out. Basically, on these old Chevys, there's a spring, a little spring. You can see it back here that you push. You push this in like this, and then you can turn this knob and pull it out. And then it's just basically 2 screws in here. And since Blair is such a smart guy, he said take a pair of ring pliers, find the right size, make it fit, and then you can use it to extract these pieces. And as usual, Mr. Smith was correct, so that's what we're gonna do, and then we might end up, because you can take the whole gauge package off, there's only 4 little bolts, so we might just take the whole gauge package off and change it with this one, then I can paint up this dash. We have some silver paint, we're just gonna prep this because it's not broken, it just needs a repaint. So I've got this one soaking, so if we can try and get this one out, we'll put it back on the original. We've got a new piece of plastic coming for the gauge package because it has the different markings on it, right? This one has like the 0 to 60, whereas this one doesn't, just because it's just a dummy light. So hopefully we can resuscitate one of these gauge clusters. Then we'll be using our Speed Hut gauges that showed up instead of the factory ones, because our buddies at Speed Hut have sent us some beautiful gauges. We're probably going to run these under the dash. We might make up our own little custom bracket, paint it green, so it'll be a beautiful contrast with the white. We've got a beautiful Speed Hut tack that we're going to mount on our steering column, much like the Chevelle with the rev limiter lights on it. And we have a Speed Tech speed box. So we're gonna have a GPS speedo, because we did try the speedos and a couple of them work. So we're gonna mix and match parts. So we'll have a speedo and we'll have up-to-date modern gauges. We've already got the temperature sender unit mounted here. Buddy Todd was by and we drilled and tapped a 1/2-inch plug and tapped it 1/8 NPT so we can run that. And our buddy Steve will be back to just wire everything in for us now that everything has shown up. Of course, one day after he's left. But anyway, we're making progress. We'll show you the dash and everything once it's done. Well, we've been around with this thing, but this is the only gauge cluster that we have, or gauge surround. Like this is a 65. You notice the difference. It's got the lips on these. I thought they were the same until I started taking it apart, but we finally got this piece out. As you can see, there was some corrosion, so it took an hour around, but we got it out of here. But now we've got to get this piece to unscrew so we can get rid of that old light switch, and we have a better one here that will function, and it's in a lot better shape than this one, as you can tell just by looking at the ends. So same year, same switch, but we like to use this one. But this one, we finally got it out, but we're really having an issue trying to get that thing to unscrew, because obviously it's somewhat corroded. But I want to work at it gently. I don't want to crack this, because this is the only one, because this one you could see the ignition piece has all been broken out of it. The radio knobs have been broken out of it, whereas this one, everything's perfect. So we're trying to save it if we can. See what happens. I'm working on it, but sometimes after 60 years, we only got one piece left to get out, and then basically we can scuff this, spray paint it silver, and then reassemble it. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm trying. I'll give it one more try, so. Okay, we've got those two in there, really tight. Put this around here, and then just gently try and break it free. Oh, come on, baby. Oh. You don't want to go too far, or you're going to break the bezel. You just want it to move. I don't want to put any more pressure than that or bad things are going to happen. Okay, we're going to let that sit for a while. I'm just going to let it sit. Lay some more cat's ass on it. It's got, like, not only does it have to break around the threads, but it's got to break around the plastic, which is probably where it's caught up just from rusting in there for 60 years, right? Anyway, maybe if I plug the hole and just let it fill it up. Let's try that. Let's do that. Basically, we're just going to fill this up with lube and let it marinate. See if a half hour of that won't loosen it up. Not much else we can do. Yeah, we're just going to go to put the Z-bar in. And we noticed the piece in the kit they gave us does not have an adjustment lever, so we're going to utilize the old one. But as you can see, it's quite worn. So we're going to get Blair just to weld up the divot. Then we'll grind it smooth. So when we go to adjust it in our bell crank, there's no slop in it like we have now. Anyway, may as well do it before we put it in because it's a lot harder once it's in.